What is up, YouTube? This is Chris, I'm Professional Dad, and I'm back with another knife video. And today I've got a knife to share with you guys that is awesome. I love it. Now, this is actually the second time I've had to film this because the first time, for some reason, it did not pick up the audio. So this is round two. It's already been revealed. It's already been out of its package. But that's okay. It's just giving me more time to get familiar with the knife, and I'm ready to share it with you. Before I do, I want to welcome you for stopping by my channel for the very first time. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it, and hope you like what you see. If you like knives and EDC, that's what we do on this channel. We talk about knives and EDC almost every single day. We also like doing giveaways, and I would highly recommend that if you like being in a giveaway, we have a massive giveaway going on right now on this channel for March 3rd, 2025. On my video channel, there's a video titled Huge Knife Budget Giveaway. All you have to do is go over, click on that video. It'll tell you exactly how you get involved. All you have to do is leave one comment and you're involved. But there's all kinds of stuff going on, and it's good. It's big, and you'll enjoy it. So go over, Huge Knife Budget Giveaway, leave one comment, and you're in. I would also ask that you like this video and subscribe to my channel. It helps me grow, share my love of knives and EDC with more people, and it helps me out for that opportunity for the giveaways with more people. So, having said that, guys, this knife is awesome. I've had people recommend this knife several times. I've owned these kind of, not this knife, but I've owned knives from this company, TOPS, several times in the past, buying them at flea markets or secondhand or at pawn shops. And I never, because I wasn't a collector, I didn't know. I didn't realize how good they was. So I did not understand what I had, so I'd give them away or resell them or whatever, or leave them somewhere and not take care of them, whatever. Now I know the difference. And this knife has been mentioned several times by several people. And as much as I love this, you can bet that you're going to be seeing a lot of top knives on this video very soon. On this channel, I should say. I'm going to start getting a lot of TOPS knives. But it is the TOPS C.A.T. It stands for TOPS Covert Anti, and I'm not saying the last word because it will get me flagged on YouTube. They don't like that word. But you can look it up. If you know anything about this knife, you can look it up. Now, this is a fantastic little knife, let me tell you. As soon as I held this knife, as soon as I opened it, I was blown away by it. This is one heck of a knife. This is a really good EDC knife right here. A really good EDC knife. Comes with the Kydex sheath and the retention. Boy, it snaps right in there. And it is firm. It's not letting go. This thing is in there. It's locked in. Now, it is awesome. It's got red G10 liners. I don't know if you can see that red in there. Black G10 handles right here, and they are grooved and textured, of course. This is 1095 high carbon steel, which is awesome. Extremely durable, tough. It's got finger grooves, so it's a good size handle. Now, normally I don't like finger grooves. Maybe like the one finger choil right here, but I don't like my fingers having to be in a certain position. You can't, adjust your grip for different things like that. You can, but it's not as comfortable. But man, this thing works. Whoever designed this, they've done a really good job. It works. It feels good in the hand. It's solid. I like the weight of it. Again, 1095. Now it's got jimping right here. So that little cradle for your thumb, or you can set it on this platform right here, either one. It's got a good drop point. It's got a good flat grind. It's got a really good belly right there for a lot of good cutting. And it's 1095. I mean, 1095 it's a tank. You can beat on this. This is a good EDC knife, especially if you're a newer person to knives and you aren't familiar with sharpening or something like that. So a lot of those EDC knives over there that I've been reviewing or showing, or that I just have over there that are in your more stainless steel options, those are harder to maintain, harder to sharpen, especially for beginners. Something like this, as rugged and tough as it is, it's also extremely easy to sharpen and put an edge on. So this would be a good option for people who are newer to knives and EDC. I'm telling you, this is an extremely capable little knife right here. It's tactical. It's 1095, so you could technically use it in a wilderness or camping situation. I don't know if the blade is perfect or ideal for batoning or feather sticking or anything like that. Could you do it? Absolutely. It'll manage the job just fine. It's not ideal though, obviously. Now it does have these textured G10 handles, but they also have this exact model without the G10 scales. So you can actually take these off and have a skeletonized knife and wrap it in paracord or something to lighten it a little bit, to thin it down. But it's not very thick, if you'll see. I mean, it's got a little bit of thickness to it, but not much. It feels great in the hand. I mean, this is a really, really nice knife. I love this knife. Now, it's actually the length is 7.25 inches overall, and it's got a 3.25 inch blade with a 3-inch cutting edge. So you got 3 inches of cutting edge right there with a really nice belly. 1095 high carbon steel with an RC, a Rockwell chart of 56 to 58. Now in stainless steel, that would be atrocious. I mean, that is atrocious. That's extremely soft, and it's going to be a lot of problems. As a matter of fact, you probably wouldn't even want to use it after once or twice. It'd be really bad. But in this, in high carbon steel, I mean, it's a good Rockwell. It's going to be durable and tough, but also soft enough to sharpen, hone the edge real easy. So it's coming in right where you want it. It's 5.6 ounces, so the weight is, it's got some weight to it. This is not a light little, you know, minimalist like knife, like a bug out or something. I mean, this thing's got some weight to it. I mean, if anything, you could throw it if you needed to. But this knife, I can see why this knife is like a covert anti-you-know-what for like law enforcement or military or whatever, which is obviously the design and the applications of this knife, the intended applications of this knife. That's where it's going. I could see, you know, using this in the woods or self-defense or tactical, or if you need to puncture through a door or metal or anything like that. I mean, this thing could pretty much do it all. It could do it all. This is a cool little solid little frame. I like this knife a lot. I love this knife actually, to the point to where you will see me getting a lot of TOPS knives now. I mean, I won't say a lot, but I'm definitely going to get some TOPS knives and put them on here. 5.6 ounces. Oh, and here's the great thing about this knife. Look right there. Ain't that the best thing? Now, I'm not the guy who cares too much about if a knife is made overseas. I don't argue methods, I argue results. I would prefer it be an American-made knife, obviously. I'm a patriot, I love this country, as anybody from any country should love their country. I'd be worried about you if you didn't, if you wasn't a patriot or where you're from. But being an American, I love American-made knives, and I will always choose American-made knives if it's the same knife and one's made in America and one's not. I'm obviously going to go with an American-made knife. Who wouldn't? But if it is a good knife and it's made overseas, I'm not going to fault it because of where it's made. If it's a good knife, then it's a good knife. I don't argue methods, I argue results. And if it's a good knife, then that's what it is. I don't get caught up on the semantics of the other stuff. This is a great knife, and the fact that it's made in America makes it even better. I mean, what a knife. Let me see the paper. Oh, that's a pretty good edge. It's got a little bit of a catch to it. A little bit of a catch. Yeah, a little bit of a catch right there towards the, yeah. I'll take care of that. I'll take care of that, obviously. I kind of expected this, though, on a 1095. Yeah, this is not a, it seems to be, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to shape that up a lot. But the great thing is 1095, so it's going to be easy to do, real easy to do. Now I'm going to tell you something about this Kydex sheath. This is my one downfall about this knife. The one thing that I do not like about this knife right here, that metal clip. Now I understand what they're going for with this, because this is a law enforcement / military style knife, intended applications. And you want something that's going to snug, it's going to hold in place, it's not going to be moving around. That's what this is going to do. But I'm going to show you the problem that I have with it and why I don't like it, because I'm not in those situations. So I'm looking for an EDC knife that's easy, that's quick to take on and off, that's, you know, it's just user friendly. And here's the deal. When you take this out, you will see, let me see. You see that second lip right there, how it curls up? See that little curl right there? Right there, that little curl. What's going to happen is your belt is going to sit down in that curl. And it's going to sit down in there snug. And that's going to keep it from moving around on your belt or on your backpack or wherever. It's going to cinch down because of that curl, and it's going to hold it in place. Now, I've had belt clips like that before. And then if you're in a hurry or something and you're trying to get it off, your belt is caught by that lip and you can't get it off, and you're trying to maneuver it and figure it out how to wiggle it and get it off. Sometimes you literally got to take your belt all the way off to get the knife off. And in an EDC situation, that's not always convenient. You want something that you can just take on and off real easy, like a T-clip or something like that, or an ulti-clip. So I'm definitely going to take that off. I appreciate it for what it is, and if it was the situation that it was intended for, then I would leave this on and use it that way. If you're somebody that will use it in those situations, or for tactical reasons, or for, you know, you're going out into the woods and you want it strapped down so you don't risk losing it or dropping it off, and there's just no way that's ever going to happen, then this is a great clip. That's exactly what it's intended for. Me, I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to try to see if I can get a one of those T-clips from Civivi or something that they come with that's universal. I'm going to try to put that on here. I don't know if it'll work. Probably won't, actually. But I'm going to figure something out. I'll put an ulti clip on it or something. Or if I have to, I'll wrap it in paracord. I'll tell you another really good idea I've seen people do before, and I've done it before. I actually learned this from somebody else. I will take zip ties, and I'll put it through the holes, and I'll cinch it down, and I will put one right here and one right here, and I'll put them through the hole like this, both places, so you can fit a belt in there, and then you cinch the zip ties down, and it'll hold it in place on your belt. And then when you're done, you literally just snip the zip ties right off and it'll fall off. Is that easier and more convenient than this? I mean, who wants to have to cut zip ties all the time? But that's an option. And if I have to, I'll go that route. I just don't like these clips right here at all. And I'm going to take this off. I don't even know if I'll EDC this anytime soon, because I got some other ones that I want to EDC as well. So this is down the line, but I'm going to EDC this for sure. And when I do, this is coming off. I don't even know how I'm going to get that off, but I'll get it off. But I tell you right now, the knife itself is fantastic, guys. The TOPS C.A.T. This is fantastic. Now, there's a couple tops that I really like. I like the one that's got the what is it? The C.U.T. The TOPS C.U.T. It's got the ring and stuff, and it's kind of tactical, self-defense type knife. I want to get that one next. I want to get a Brother of Bushcraft. I want to get a Steel Eagle. There's several tops that I want to get, and I will get them all. But this right here is a fantastic first one. This is awesome. Like I said, I've had tops before, many of them, and I just never understood or appreciated what I had. But boy, I do now. This is a fantastic knife, guys. Fantastic knife. The TOPS C.A.T. I love this thing. Heck of a knife right here. We've reviewed some really good knives this week. Remember, guys, if you are new to my channel, go over to Huge Knife Budget Giveaway. It will tell you the rules. It will tell you all about the giveaway, how simple it is. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you like watching knives and EDC content, that's what we're all about. And I got a lot of knives coming up to do reviews. Michael and the knife still isn't here. There's an alert for the package, but it'll get here when it gets here. I have no doubt it's coming. You know, to all of you who have sent me knives, and you all know who you are, I appreciate it very much. I will review them when they get here, and then of course send them back. And I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. Knives are awesome. Remember, guys, sharp knives equals happy lives, and I wish all of you all that. Have a good one. Till next time, I'm Christy, I'm Professional Dad, and I'll see you later.